Dun dun dun.
We weren't doing anything.
Nope, nothing.
Welcome to a Cosplay Tag.
Welcome to our Cosplay Tag. This is Ninja Cupcakes Theater.
Hello.
Alright.
Hi. Introduce ourselves. Who are we?
Well, first of all, we got tagged by Puffy Lover.
Hi.
Yes.
I didn't want to do it alone. I dragged her in with me.
And just so you know, I am a Patty Thompson cosplayer, but...
She forgot her wig.
Yeah. And I forgot my hat. So, ha! This is my hair. But I still have this, and my belt, and everything else. So.
Yeah, and her boots are on the ground.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway. Okay, introduce ourselves.
Alright, I am Yume. But if you know my real name, good for you. Otherwise, Yume.
Alright, I am Miyu. That is my Japanese pen name. But my real name is Amanda, and I don't really care who knows it, because I'll blurt it out on accident anyway. Okay, number 2. How'd you get into cosplay?
I got into cosplay because, I don't know, I looked up CMVs and you and the person who this is representing got me into it, so, yeah.
And she is in Canada right now. That is a hint to all who know her.
Bye-bye.
Okay, how did I get into cosplay? I've always wanted to cosplay ever since I learned about it. I don't even know when I learned about it. Whenever I loved anime, I saw people cosplaying, and I was like, wow, I want to do that! And I finally got enough money to be wearing this cosplay I'm wearing right at this moment. Voila! Hello.
Alright.
Number 3, how long have you been cosplaying?
Yeah. I have been cosplaying about 1 year, pretty much, but I have been interested in anime and manga for, like, more than 3 years. So.
Alright.
Well, I had about 3 years, pretty much.
Okay. I had an unofficial cosplay that I like to call it. It's kind of complicated.
It was a cosplay.
I mean, I know.
Just nobody knew what you were.
Yeah, and it wasn't really that good. I didn't do it correctly.
It was good.
I did not do it correctly, so it's not a cosplay. If you count it unofficially, a year. Officially with this cosplay that I wore at the con, at my most recent con, about half a year. Alright. Number 4. How many cosplays have you done?
Oh, well, 4 so far. I've done Misa. I know. Don't judge me. I've done Misa, Nekozawa from Oran High School Host Club, then Hainu Senpai from Oran High School Host Club, and Patty Thompson. Voila, except for the wig and the hat. And soon, for my next con, I'm going as Blair from Soul Eater. And the other person who is our Liz is going to go as Spirit Kun.
Alright.
So.
Yeah, okay, wait, what's my question?
How many cosplays?
I only have, unofficially 2. Officially 1. And my most recent, my next cosplay I'm gonna be is, maid costume, finally. But it's kind of expensive, so it's the only one I can afford so far. I can't afford another one, that's what I mean. Alright, number 5, how did you get your costumes?
Well, pretty much I either make it or thrift store it. Like, this belt, I made it. Shirt, well, I thrift stored it, then I altered it. And the tie, I made myself my own pattern. And then the hat, I don't have it right now, because I lost it in my closet. But I will find it.
Sooner or later.
I made it, and apparently it's pretty good looking.
It's pretty good for, you know, being made, you know, like
Yeah.
out of felt.
And I made my Bells and F puppet, which I also forgot to bring. So, yeah. I pretty much make it or thrift store it. And as a last resort, if I can't make it, and if I find it for a good price and good quality, I buy it online.
Yeah. And she got her wig from a store.
Yeah. Target.
Yay! For $5, it was really good. Really
Halloween season. Best wig shopping ever.
Okay. I'm not talented like this person, so I have to buy mine online. Yeah. This one I got online. It would be pretty hard to, you know, make anyway, but I bought it online for a pretty good price, very good quality. I like it. I got the wig from Party City, and I did the stripes myself with spray paint. Not spray paint, hairspray. Yeah, that stuff.
What is your first cosplay? Why did you choose it? And how do you feel about it? How do you feel about that?
I will explain my feelings. My first one, of course, is this one.
That is not your first one. Just tell them your first one.
Sumigi from K-On! If you guys know that, good for you. why did you choose it? Because we were joking around when we were watching Soul Eater, and she has a weird situation that's like exactly like the Thompson sisters. She has an older sister, flat-chested. Her younger sister.
She's not flat-chested.
Okay, she's not flat-chested, but smaller than you. No offense. No
Yes.
offense to Amanda. She's awesome. And we were joking around, and I was like, okay, you guys be Liz and Patty, I'll still be your Death the Kid.
But she's like the perfect Liz ever.
Yeah, thanks for interrupting me. But
Sorry. Dude, I'm in Patty mode right now.
Alright, but it just happened. It happened. Yay, good for us. And it worked out really good, though. Alright, next, moving on. What is your...
Hey!
Oh, you, I'm sorry.
My first cosplay, thank you very much, was Misa.
I'll edit that out.
Yeah. My first cosplay was Misa. I know. Don't judge me. Misa, and I chose it because I was originally going to be Utao-chan from Shugokara, but I procrastinated, didn't have enough time to prepare for the con, and it just came, so I'm like, I'm blonde, let's do Misa. So I went to Hot Topic, bought a dress, put my hair in little pigtail things, and I was good.
Yeah, that's one thing. Try not to procrastinate too much.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's really... I know, I do it a lot. Just try not to. It's hard to get away from.
There's some things to procrastinate about, not cosplays.
Alright. What is your most favorite cosplay? Why? This one. It's my only one. It's Shush. Because I get to really overact about things, about symmetry and things. I get into a lot of rants with other people. I got into a really fun rant with a Edward Elric cosplayer. It was really fun. And, yeah, I'll explain some other things later. Your turn.
My favorite cosplay so far is my Patty cosplay because I just love the character because when I cosplay, I like to get really into it, and as Patty, I can just totally go insane, be a complete spaz, and pretty much just like myself. And would you stop doing that? It is rubbing against my leg. That is just awkward. But as Patty, I can just be crazy, and I love it because I can just be insane, and I don't care. Oh!
Yay. Okay.
Excuse that moment there.
I'll edit that out too. No, I'm just kidding. What is your most favorite thing about cosplay? My favorite thing so far is the thrill of people like asking, "Can I get your picture?" Because that's like, oh yeah, I did a good job with my cosplay. That's like the assurance you did a good job, and I have really low self-esteem, so that feels really good. And yes, and like I met some people who were like freaking out. They're like, "Oh my gosh, it's a Death the Kid!" And that was like, oh, it was just really fun. It's just really fun to get all that assurance from other people telling you did a good job. Alright. Yeah.
My favorite thing about cosplay is that you can just totally be yourself, and people won't really care. They'll probably care if it like totally sucks, but if you are just totally happy with it, and because it's such a minority as cosplayers, but when you get into it, it's like an amazing feeling. Like just the feeling of belonging. It's really cool. That's what I love.
Alright. Got any cosplay pet peeves? If yes, what? Me, extremely. I am honestly sorry about this, but being blunt here, you can't do it right, don't do it at all. There's just a lot of cosplay that I see who plays that I see, and I'm like, oh, no. Just no.
We're not trying to be mean, just...
Yeah, sorry.
As a blunt person, if you need to hear it, I'll tell you.
Alright, your turn.
Actually I do have a pet peeve. It's when people... I get it that you're probably more experienced and you know more manga or anime or more about it than some people do that are just getting into it. But if you do, then why don't you just put aside your pompous big-headedness that you think you're better because you know more about it? Because I have seen a lot of people do that and just put down people who are really excited to be discovering this and finding this amazing thing, and they just get shot down right off the bat because people have to be, oh, we're better than you because we know more about it. The point is to discover it on your own and move along with it however you want. So, yeah.
All right, and our last question. Tell me about your most recent cosplay. This one, but the one that I'm going to be buying soon is a maid cosplay, and it's really pretty and expensive, but hopefully it's going to be well made. I give my trust in them.
Yeah. My most recent cosplay is my Patty cosplay, and yeah. But soon it will be my Blair cosplay. So
watch out, boys. Yeah, and I think that's it. All right, we're done.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully that fit all it in. Sorry for wasting your time.